If you've ever been to this area, Far Harbour, you'll know that there's a certain number of mannequins just floating about in the water. Now, the story of how they ended up here is actually beneath us. You can see the start of the ship with this skeleton just clinging on to the, well, whatever remains. Clearly, he didn't make it that far. This place is located southwest of Fringe Cove Docks. There is quite the story to be found here, so let's drain the water. And with that, you can see what this guy is really clinging on to. A large tugboat. Going inside, there's a little chem cooler. There's some skeletons and a lot of mannequins. A lot of them. Now, going into the second level, we can see something happened. Someone tried to take a photograph of what was happening, and there's a little note for us to read. I'll swim down, we'll see what's on the note in a second. More dead skeletons. And then when we go down to the bottom level, there's some eerie mannequins watching like weeping angels. It's a very creepy sight, especially if you're swimming and you see all these mannequins kind of adorning the ship. You can look around and see there's plenty. A lot of them actually float up. In fact, I think in this room, yeah, there's loads on the ceiling. It's just all around super creepy. The one holding this with a guy bent over the barrel, yeah, it's wild. But it gets even wilder. Going into this shipping container, the orange one, you can find a mannequin in a coffin with 2 gold bars. One of the few locations in the game where you can find gold bars. There's also a lot more mannequins just spread across the way. And if we fly up, there's more over here. There's more over here. A lot of them will eventually float when you go in that direction. And just over the hill, more. Now, what were these mannequins for? Well, some could say that they were some supernatural force. Others, maybe training dummies for the military that were being floated in. We do know that Fringe Cove Docks may have been a military installation or a supply point for the likes of the nucleus, given the security fence and all around it. It's not too far-fetched to imagine that. Plus, you also find the boat with the nuclear launch code sitting over there, and a few other things that gives the impression. Now, as for the shipping containers, that's a bit of a curious answer. These boats normally carry like a large barge at the back, but there is no barge. Even if you go through the map, there's no indication that there was ever meant to be a barge. Which leads to the question of, where did all the shipping containers come from? I would have thought that this ship was actually here in a bit of a salvage operation for the containers, and the mannequins kind of got on board and sank the ship. That's an eerie theory, but it gets a little debunked, I believe, once we read this note. So let's get swimming. Into the depths. Into the eerie, eerie depths. The note can be easily missed. These mannequins. Let's have a read. I can't wait to drop these damn mannequins off. The crew is starting to claim that they're hearing weird noises from the cargo. Maybe they're just playing pranks on me. Whatever, we're almost there. Obviously something did happen. And when you swim about, you can get all of the loot off the skeletons. And as I said, even it just gives you like a creepy feeling when you see the mannequins. Turn on your light if you really want the creepy aspect. Then you don't have to swim too far to go into this one. Don't worry, the mannequin won't get up. That would be some jump scare, wouldn't it? Take the gold bars, and you're home free. Ooh, I hate deep waters, I hate spooky mannequins. Now, there is so much to see in this area. It's vast, there's a lot going on. So I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.